The machines in this game are accurate to Horizon Zero Dawn, which is cool. The Lego aesthetic is cool. You know, they got most of the voice actors from the first game in here, which is cool. Except for Lance Reddick, because he died, and so they used someone else, and they try to make a voice sound like his, but fail miserably. And his performance in the game was very strong. He was in the second game, I believe, but I haven't played it yet. Even though I've owned a PS5 for a couple of years now. Now, the combat in this game is really unbalanced, because on easy mode, everything is just too easy. The only real way you're going to die in easy mode is when you fight bosses. If you put it on adventure mode, some encounters are too easy on adventure mode, some are too difficult. It's really unbalanced difficulty. The puzzles in this game are very rudimentary. There's not very much exploration. It's super linear, unlike Lego Star Wars or Lego Lord of the Rings. Lego Star Wars and Lego Lord of the Rings have awesome exploration. Same with Lego Harry Potter. You know, little secrets, collectibles. This game doesn't really have that. I mean, the gold bricks, that's pretty much it. And you can do, like, dangerous hunts once you reach a certain level. And there's couch co-op, which is nice, but with the game being too easy on easy, or, you know, either too easy or too hard on adventure. And here's the thing. I was only able to play this game for 15 minutes at a time, because I would lose interest, because the combat's really basic, and you can't really use all the weapons. Like, there's not really any stealth in this game like there is in the original Horizon Zero Dawn, which is kind of annoying. And I find that the game overall seems to be kind of like, you know, it's decent, but just like Sackboy's Big Adventure, I would not pay more than $30 for this game. And I have a feeling that this game's going to be one of those games that gets traded in quite a bit to GameStop or to wherever you buy your games. I wouldn't buy it digitally, because digital games just don't really go down in price that enough. And, like, you want to be able to sell this game when you're done with it, or trade it to your buddy for a different game. Now, I appreciate what they're trying to do, but the game just isn't what I would call enjoyable enough. I mean, without the stealth element, without the sneak attacks, you know, without all the weapons Aloy has are disposable. Yeah, all the weapons Aloy has are disposable in this game, like, you know, except for your main bow. So when you run out of ammo, it's just you're back to the main bow. I meant to say all the weapons she has at her disposal, but, you know, the weapons in this game are also disposable, like, you'll run out of flame arrows, and then you just can't use that bow anymore, and you go back to normal bow. The platforming is really, really finicky sometimes, which is also kind of irritating. Especially if you have, like, kids. For younger gamers, this game would be, in some ways, too easy and also too hard in certain areas. I have to talk about this game for 4 more minutes. And that just, I'm not really happy about it. But I promised my subscribers I'd do this review. Now, basically, the only puzzle you really have in the cauldron here, throw a little bomb, boom, energy, and then you, like, grab bars and the motorized wall, and you go do, and you just, you know, shimmy. Nothing up there. I really had high hopes for this game, and I paid $60 for this game, and I've had this game for months, and I have probably played it, you know, it's probably my 3rd time playing it, honestly. It says I played the game less than 2 hours on my home screen. And this game is also, how many gigabytes is this game? Because I have to tell you how many. It's on the back of the box here. This game's 20 gigabytes minimum, which isn't bad. Now you can unlock the back of the game's like unleash awesome weapons and gadgets. Not really. The hot dog card is silly. Not really awesome. Battle solo with a friend via online or couch co-op. You can customize the village and unlock new outfits. You can like make the whole village look like Ninjago, and you can dress up as Ninjago or whatever if you want. Now here's the boss, the Thunderjaw in the Cauldron. You throw the batteries, you throw those little bombs at the batteries, and he gets zapped, and then eventually you get into a stage 2. And it's just, you know. And he also called down little cultists to help him and whatnot. I also hate how you can't have healing items in your inventory or like on your quick buttons, you know? Like how, you know, in Resident Evil games you can have like just in your pause screen you can have healing items. You can't do that in this game. There's only the little berry bushes. You can heal by touching them, and there's a cooldown between heals. And when you first start playing this game, you have like 3 or 4 hearts, so you can't really take any damage. They did implement the focus pretty well. But this game, honestly, is just, it's very repetitive. It's not inventive, and, you know, the game feels kind of, they tried too hard to be funny. And, like, it doesn't really have the charm the other LEGO games in the past have had, you know? That charm they used to have in these LEGO games, just not there in my opinion. It's just, it's a decent game, but I wouldn't pay $60 for it. I'd say this game's probably a 6. You know, it's mid-range. It's just, you know, if your kid wants something to play and it's cheap and you can get it on sale, you know? And here's the little cutscene here. You're gonna see this.
You sure it's dead?
Oh, it's not dead. Ooh, shiny.
I mean,
I still don't get how flowers are supposed to hurt that evil thing Elizabeth told us about.
I can't recommend it to people. It's not a game I can recommend, you know?
The All-Mother has a plan. That is all that matters.
Well, let's
I
find
mean,
out
is
what
it
she has to say
terrible?
when we bring it
No,
back to her.
but just like a lot of modern games lately, it's just okay, and that's what's wrong with it. It's just okay.
I'm okay.